So this is my DeX setup, and I'm currently using it with the keyboard. I usually don't actually need to use the keyboard, but I figured I might as well show how that works, because you could do things like hold the Option key and tab for multitasking, or to move the windows around like that. So it splits half the screen, which is pretty handy. So you can also bring it over to, you got a double monitor setup, you can also bring it over to the other monitor as well. So see, so now I got on double split screen. And my internet's being kind of weird right now, but yeah, I'm just gonna stop caring about that. But yeah, you could use any Bluetooth keyboard or wireless setup. And I'm being a little bit closer than I need to be right now, just because. But ideally, the goal is that you could be across the room and just do the fine tuning to get it so you could read everything on the screen, and it works like you would like a computer that could be used for whatever multimedia purposes you would want, or even, you know, just casual web surfing, or, you know, stuff like this. You might recognize that. So you can also set it to do Spotify. Double click the top screen right here. I don't know why the internet's being kind of funky right now. So I'm playing both Spotify and YouTube right now, just for the hell of it. Of course, you could pause. But yeah, it typically runs super smooth. I don't know, I'm just having some weird internet issues right at this exact moment. But yeah. And then to back it out, you don't even have to really use the keyboard. You could just use whatever, whether it be your phone or a dedicated wireless media keyboard with Bluetooth or Wi-Fi. But there's plenty of apps that actually use Bluetooth that just make your phone or your watch into a dedicated Bluetooth keyboard and mouse solution. And that's really helpful for when you're using this as a media server across the room. So yeah, this is just pretty much like a preview of what you could get set up. Ignore the lag. That's something that's going on right now. I don't know. I think there's some kind of like work going on around right now. But yeah, the amount of processing power that this thing is capable of, being able to play 32-bit audio and, you know, 2K Atmos Blu-ray, is actually a lot. And typically you have to pay for something like an audio streamer, audio video streamer that would be its own self-contained unit, that'd be something about that size. But instead, I just got this thing, which I unlocked by doing this, and that's how you activate it. And then I just hop across the room and I could just set up whatever I want to watch or do whatever activities I want to do just from there on. But yeah, so that's one major way of upcycling it, of many others. But this is probably gonna be the first one I'm gonna be doing a series on, just because this one takes a lot of setup to get the full maximum use out of it. Because as you can see, I'm not at 48 kilohertz. It's actually at 192, which is plenty enough. And is at 32-bit right now by default, because it's already been connected and successfully handshaken with my DAC. And that's the same thing you'd be going for when you're connecting it to your AVR. You want it to connect to the highest bandwidth you possibly can, and so that way it could support full things like Atmos. Like when you actually do have, like, a full surround sound system with several speakers, etc. But yeah, that's just a preview. So, thanks.